Ah, well, there you go, friends. Doc South here, and it's, well, Sandy's birthday. Yeah, my wife, Sandy. Another year older and deeper in debt. Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh. I'm a whole lot older than she is. But actually, she's, I guess, what, she must be about, I think she's a good 10, 11 years, 12 years younger than me. Yeah, I was really robbing the cradle. If we got married when I was 21, I'd have been in trouble. Yeah. What are you doing marrying an 8-year-old, for crying out loud? Have you no shame, sir? No, but yeah, we I guess now we've been married darn near forever. It's gosh, somewhere around, let me think, around 1995, something like that. Oh, I've been married a long time. Oy. And I'm tickled with every day of it too. Yeah, she's a trip. And to quote the 60s. And all in all, yeah. Now, what did I get her for her birthday? Well, oddly enough, she was running around the house griping yesterday, the day before her birthday. And I said, "What's the matter? Why are you so cheerful?" And she said, "Wait a minute." She said, she had that pillow I love, with all the feathers in it, the goose down. It just, it just broke. There's feathers all over the darn place. And gosh, now the whole darn thing's ruined. And yeah, she did. Yeah, a big old pile of feathers, and it was a mess. Might have been able to sew it, but it didn't look like that would work too well. You know, you gotta, heaven knows what goes in when you're stuffing the feathers too. You know, it's so she pretty much had to throw it out, and she was, I don't know, she was running into my bedroom there and going through my pillows. And I said, "Well, wait a minute, it's your birthday. You know, well, this is yesterday happening." I said, "So tomorrow it's your birthday. Why don't I go see if I can find you a pillow? Tell me what kind of pillow you want, and I'll try to get you the best pillow I can find. Happy birthday to you." She says, "Well, okay." Now you can see the wheels spinning. She says, "Goose down." I said, "Goose down? Goose feathers? You want goose feathers for a pillow full of goose feathers?" She says, "Yes." I said, "Well, what if you get in a pillow fight or something? You have feathers all over the..." "No," she says, I definitely want a goose down pillow if you can find one. You're doing good if you can, because they're not too easy to find." I said, "Well, I'm on the case." I put my coat on, and out the door I went, ready to, with money in hand, yep, cold hard cash, and ready to find me the best doggone goose down pillow in Hackettstown. So anyway, I went to Walmart, and they didn't have any. No, I thought they would. I figured they would, but they have very nice pillows, but no goose down. They had these ones that have all those interlocking beads and stuff that actually are very comfortable and actually very economical too. I was almost tempted to say, "Well, there's your goose down. It's a special blend," but she'd have seen right through that, Sandy, I think, and I'd have just been running out the house with a goose with a beaded pillow close behind me, doing about 80 miles an hour. So I said, "Well, I better pass on the ones here at Walmart." Much as I like Walmart, and I do, they just didn't have goose down. So I went over, I saw a store across the way, wasn't quite open yet. Was it Kohl's, I think? Is it Kohl's? I think so. And I'm awful with names. And so I'm sitting in the car. I saw they weren't going to open till about 8 o'clock, and I got to Walmart, you know, walking in. I walked in. I think it was the first person that day to walk into the place. And so I just kind of sat and listened to the radio, watched the sun come up, closed my eyes a little bit. And eventually I saw Kohl's was open. I was the first one in the door. Yep, I was. And I walked over to one of the salespeople, and I said, "Do you have goose down pillows?" I guess you don't, but do you? I just thought I'd ask. He says, "No." The lady said, "Yeah, we got lots of them. Go all the way to the back of the store. Just about right where you are now. Just go all the way to the back. You'll see a bedding department. Check them out. The lady said, I know we got goose down because I bought one myself the other day. They're real nice. Who are you getting it for? I said, well, my wife wants one. She says, oh, you're a saint. I said, well, thank you. Yes. And hey, bolstered by that compliment, I went up and down the aisles there in the bedding department, found the pillows, and indeed they had quite an array of goose down pillows. They actually said, how did they put it? I'm trying to think. They had one for every for every size bed, every head. They had other things too. I think they had, besides goose down, I think they had something else that was goose feathers as well. I can't think of what it was, but I went with the goose down since that's what Sandy asked for. And I had to say, man, this really feels nice. Did I already show it to you? I think, yeah, didn't I? Hold on a minute. Yeah, I think I did already show you, but so it was all nice and fluffy, and you'd squeeze it up real tight and then loosen it and it'd be soft. I put my own head on it a little. I laid it on a table and put my head on it. It felt pretty darn good. And they were on sale for something like, I don't know, 40% off. So I sprung for it. Yep, whipped out the old credit card. And before I knew it, I was heading out the door, goose down pillow in hand, and a big one too. Let me just show, hold on a minute. One more. Yeah, just go with an old man. Here, hold on. Yeah, here you go. And, I'll take it out of the cover. But ain't that something? Look at that baby. I know oh gosh. Oh, that feels so good. And I guess it's nice and cool to the touch when you lay your head on it. But then I guess after a while, on a cold night, I guess it warms up a little. But on a hot night, there's a lot of little air pockets that stay cool. Ain't that something? Huh? I know. And I'll bet this weighs about 10 pounds. 10 pounds of feathers. There's some naked goose running around. When I think about it. And there you go. Yeah, I brought it home. She opened up she was thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. I think it was in a bag or a box maybe, and she yanked it out of the box and says, oh, you found one. She says, these are so hard to find. Where'd you go? I said, well, I went to a number of stores. Well, 2 stores. And but I found one over at Kohl's. They had them. And there's lots of them. There's all different sizes. And they said, and all different types of feathers. But I figured you'd want this kind of larger one. And there you are. So you like it? She says, oh, she says, thank you. Oh, she says, yeah, it's so bad. The other feather pillow she had, she put her head on it and feathers would squirt out the pillow, and somewhere in the night they get stuck in your nose. So yeah, so she's very happy. And I know last night I got up in the night, nature called, and I saw her. She was just snoring away on her little pillow, her big pillow. Actually, darn pillow's almost bigger than she is. All in all, actually, yeah, I think, let me look here. Wait a minute. I think I showed you the coverlet, I guess. I don't know just how she works this, but she's got a system here. But doggone, huh? Yeah, I know. So anyway, happy birthday to Sandy. Young at heart, if not young and well, actually, she is actually for a person her age. She's in pretty good shape, like me too. I'd say for a guy who's older than dirt, I'm not doing too bad either. My brain could work a little better, but other than that. So anyway, I'll catch you later. And there you go. Happy birthday to the old girl, my sweet Sandy. Huh? Yeah, she's a good kid. I think I'll keep her. Yeah. I don't know if she'll keep me, but I'll keep her. Okay. We'll see you later, friends. Thank you. And well, God bless. And oh, and if it's your birthday, happy birthday.